So let's talk about what's going on in the Collin County real estate market the last 7 days. Again, keep it in context. Rates are just rising significantly. One lender I know tells me that expect some pretty significant increases. So sellers, if you want to sell, you definitely don't want to hesitate. Buyers, rates may not come down for quite some time. So if you're thinking of buying, the advantage of higher rates is that sellers are having to sell below list price, not below market. We're not in a declining market. We're still in a balanced market. It's just rates will dominate how much people can afford. So that's going to keep prices flat, which is good for you. And then when rates come back, prices will continue to increase. The projected increase is still about 2% a year. We'll see. But just want to put everything in context before we get into the numbers. So also want to talk about the general market all across DFW. Last week there were 2,973 new listings. 652 went back on the market. Again, before May of this year, that was unheard of. And over 4,330 homes were reduced in price. So again, that's over 1,000 more than new listings hit the market. Had 238 homes expired that the sellers didn't sell at the time they were in the market, and had 605 canceled. Again, that was unheard of when we were in the strong sellers market. So sellers, bottom line is price your home correctly. Your agent should be looking at active listings sold more than 30 days old. Really, that they're not a good indicator now. It's what you're competing with. So keep that in mind. The last 7 days in Collin County from homes being new to the market haven't been sold, we're at 882 total. That's up 75 from last week, so that's a good sign. No holiday this past week, so that's probably another reason there are a few more properties up. So last 7 days, 346 new properties hit the market in Collin County. I had a price change with 233 that went under contract, 119 that went pending, and 184 that sold. And Allen had 32 new properties hit the market. I had a price change this week with 26 that went under contract, 3 that went pending, and 19 that sold. Lucas, we had 3 new properties to the market this week. I had price changes, 2 went under contract, nothing went pending, and nothing sold. That's an indicator that things are taking longer to sell. 30 to 45 days is what you need to expect as a seller. And buyers, you can take your time looking. There's more inventory. You can take longer to close. You don't have to be the first to go look at a home now. So sellers, you need to keep that in mind too. Buyers don't have to be in a rush. You will be giving concessions. You'll be making repairs just to get your home sold at the best price you can. Parker this week, only thing that happened this week, 2 homes went under contract. There's nothing new to the market, nothing pending, or nothing that sold there. Again, it's a higher price market too, Parker, as most of the homes are on acre plus lots. So higher price, less momentum in that market right now. Fairview, 2 new properties hit the market this week. We had a price change. We had 4 that went under contract, 2 went pending, and 1 that sold. Now we're to the biggest 3 cities in the Collin County area. Number 1 this week from homes being new to the market haven't been sold is Mckinney at 171. Plano is a solid number 2 at 167. Frisco is number 3 at 132. So Plano this week had 49 new properties to the market this week. We had a price change. We had 50 that went under contract, 19 went pending, and 49 that sold. You can see things are still selling, so sellers are going to sell. And buyers, there's going to be more inventory for you to look at. It's sitting longer, so just because there's an open house doesn't mean it's going to sell, doesn't mean it's not going to sell with multiple offers, but multiple offers are becoming more the exception than the rule. And sellers, keep that in mind too. I keep bringing this up every week, especially as rates rise. That's definitely gonna slow down some sales in the market. Frisco, 50 new properties due this week, or at price changes. 34 went under contract, 17 went pending, and 31 that sold. Mckinney, 52 new properties to the market this week, or price changes. 61 went under contract, 14 went pending, and 44 that sold. Lavon had 6 new properties hit the market at a price change. 1 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 5 that sold. Melissa, lots of new construction there, and 19 new properties to the market this week, or price changes. 2 went under contract, 9 went pending, and 2 that sold. Wide Awake Wylie, hot as always. 26 new properties to the market this week, or price changes there. 19 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 10 that sold. Princeton, again, lots of new construction there. 23 new properties to the market, had a price change. 6 went under contract, 16 went pending, and 4 that sold. And I know I mention this usually every week, but now if you're looking at new construction, you're probably going to get seller concessions from the builder. You may pay less than list price there. You're not going to run into the multiple offers there. You still need to be aware there's still supply chain issues. So contract date, a lot of people don't know. Some of the contracts read that they can take up to 2 years to close. So just know builders aren't regulated by the state of Texas or the real estate board. So nothing you can do there but follow the contract. But it's good to have representation. Just want to bring that up. Farmersville, nothing new to the market this week. Had 5 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 2 that sold. Anna, farthest property north that's on, or farthest city north that's only in Collin County, had 15 new properties to the market this week. Had a price change. 6 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 9 that sold. And again, lots of new construction there. If you're wanting a little lower price, you may look there. But again, you still need to work with an agent to make sure you're not running into a mud or a PID. And they can explain that to you. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me here. My contact information is in the video too. Van Alstyne, the farthest city in our area, it's in Grayson and Collin. 15 new properties to the market this week. Our price change with 3 that went under contract, 5 went pending, and 6 that sold. Hope you're finding this report useful. I'm going to be doing a video about for sale by owners, because now more than ever, if you're trying to sell on your own, you're going to have a lot more difficult time. I had a seller reach out to me that's trying to sell a property that we'll just say it's not stick built and having difficulty. A lot of lenders aren't making loans on the property type they're trying to sell, so that's why you need an agent to help you. If you have any questions about what's going on in your neighborhood, thinking, is this a good time to sell, good time to buy, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is at the end of the video. See you next week. Hope you're enjoying the cold weather. Hope we get some rain. I'm ready for my allergies to end. I know we need a freeze. I'm not a fan of cold weather, but I am a fan of a freeze when it kills the pollen. Talk to you next time.